What's up, y'all? Chris Gold here. Hope y'all are doing great. Free agency has started, and you know we're gonna do a little tracking. We'll see if we got a couple folks in here talk some football tonight. Just a little live stream. Now the thing is, I'm gonna just tell y'all what's going on. Deshaun Watson is being reported. News could break it in a minute. Deshaun Watson, who played for the Houston Texans, is being reported. The Saints have offered 3 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and offensive lineman Cesar Ruiz. So, we're definitely going to talk about that tonight. We're going to talk about a lot of things. We got Baker Mayfield, who's looking like he's wanting to leave the Browns. That's definitely something there. What's up, Peyton? How you doing there, partner? Um, Thoughts on Deshaun Watson possibly being traded to the Saints, the Falcons, the Panthers, or even the Browns? We're gonna talk a little free agency tonight. We're gonna look over some of the bigger names that were signed, discuss that, and maybe report any breaking news that happens. So that Von Miller signed with the Buffalo Bills. Who dat? Who dat? Yep, Von Miller signed with the Bills on a 6-year, $120 million deal. Also, tight end OJ Howard. So I know full time dream. So definitely happy about those signings. It's looking like, one of the things I really want to discuss in this stream tonight is it's looking like Baker Mayfield may be on his way out of Cleveland. And I think Baker Mayfield is a good quarterback. And I'm something kind of hoping that something happens and Baker Mayfield ends up getting coming to the Saints. I think Baker Mayfield. What's up, Bleezy? How you doing there, partner? What's going on? I heard y'all got Teddy Bridgewater. What you think about that, Bleezy? What you think about that? Does that open the door for maybe a Tua trade or something to that effect? Um, I know Bleezy's a big Ole Miss and Miami Dolphins fan. Hopefully the stream's coming through clear tonight, y'all. Let's look at team by team what's happening. Let's see if I can get to that. Let's see. NFL free agency. Free agency tracker. I think Bridgewater played with the Saints a few years ago. He was pretty good. He did well. He I think the Saints were undefeated. With him in. But okay, you think Tua has it? Bleezy, I'm gonna ask you this question. This is a big one, man. Deshaun Watson. And any minute this could. He's being looked at by the Saints, um, the Falcons, the Browns, and the Panthers. What did you guys think about Deshaun Watson? And I'd like you to put yourself in my shoes if your team was needing a quarterback. 3 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and a starting offensive lineman. Do you think that that's too much to give up for a quarterback that maybe we don't know, but may actually miss games this year? Just like to get you guys' thoughts on that. Let's look at the Dolphins. Maybe talk a little bit about this. We got Peyton here. We got Bleezy in here. So Bleezy, you think it's worth it? You think it's worth the Saints trading all those picks to get Watson? I know that he's a very talented player. Okay, so you guys got Bridgewater. running back Chase Edmonds, running back Raheem Mozart, fullback Alec Ingold, wide receiver Preston Williams, wide receiver Cedric Wilson, tight end Mike Gesicki. Yeah, he signed the franchise tag. That was a great one for you guys. Exactly, Bleezy. I kind of agree with you, man. It's a lot to give up. It's one of those things where, let me tell you the other guys. You got Connor Williams, Emmanuel Ogba, Duke Riley. He played for LSU, Duke Riley, and Landon Roberts. Um, the thing is, I talked with when this started to really heat up this news. I mean, I'm sure you got a couple of buddies that you call and you talk Dolphins. I'm sure you got a couple of close that you call when something like this happens. Because if you're a fan of a team, there's no two ways around it. If you've given up three first round picks, two second round picks, that's a lot. What's up, DC? DC, what you think, man? We talking about the possibility of Deshaun Watson coming to the Saints. I want to get y'all's opinion. But like I was telling Bleezy, if you if you what's up, Yings? If you a big fan of a team and you're gonna give up this much, um, three, like I said, three first rounders, two second rounders, that means for the next 2 years you don't have a first or you're not picking till the third round. Now some people are saying, well, you're gonna trade Sean Payton's rights and you're gonna recoup those draft picks more than likely. That's if he gets back into coaching. I'm doing great, Yings. Thank you so much for stopping by. How you doing tonight? We talking a little football. Are you a football fan, Yings? Definitely want to tell you, thank you very much for stopping by the way. Certainly appreciate everybody watching. But, I talked with some buddies, like I was telling you, Bleezy. Um, I got a couple of buddies that I call up. I'm a good fit in New Orleans. He may be, it's one of those things where, um, I know Mickey Loomis, the GM, gets paid to make these big decisions, you know. But some of my buddies totally for it. They say Watson would definitely, be exactly what the Saints need. Would definitely be a franchise quarterback. It's hard to find these franchise quarterbacks. And then on the other hand, some people are kind of hesitant because you're trading a lot. What's up, catfishing ain't easy? In the bayou. Yep, I do live in the bayou on a houseboat. Um, but catfishing, are you a football fan? We talking a little free agency tonight. As far as the Saints go, the Saints lost Marcus Williams. Yeah, Saint people are split on Watson. Yeah, you know. Okay, okay. Catfishing ain't easy. So the Saints lost Marcus Williams to the Raiders, and let me see if I can find it. We picked up a safety, Marcus May. Okay, you like Washington? All right, that's cool. Yeah, hold up. We picked up Marcus May from 3-year deal worth 28.5 million, 15 million guaranteed. Safety Marcus May from the Jets, to replace the other guy. Um, so Saints are very quiet right now in free agency. Hey man, I appreciate y'all. 3 likes, thank y'all. And so I'm gonna tell y'all though. Let's talk about another guy, Baker Mayfield. A lot of people when I talk about Baker Mayfield, they want to kind of hesitate. You know, maybe Baker hasn't taken the Browns far enough. They did have that pretty good year. I think it was year before last where they went very far. I think it was the divisional round, was it, against the Chiefs, and came close to beating them. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I don't know how this is all gonna go down. I really don't. But if the Watson thing, if he chooses to go to Atlanta, um, which could happen, I think it's ultimately up to him as long as Houston agrees to whatever the draft pick thing is. But he's gonna have a clause in his contract where he can pretty much choose where he wants to go. If that happens, I would not be against the Saints trading a pick and bringing in Baker Mayfield. I think I think Baker Mayfield with a chip on his shoulder to prove somebody wrong would be a pretty good quarterback in a dome stadium in New Orleans. And I kind of hope that happens. But I mean, it's kind of far fetched a little bit right now. But yeah, I think what's gonna I think what's gonna end up happening is we got to see what's gonna happen with Watson. But I mean, and I'm a Saints fan. What's up, SMU? So I'm a Saints fan. So if it happens, obviously, well, we're gonna support Watson. But if it doesn't, I really would like to see Baker um, get a shot to come to New Orleans. Yeah, I know you watched him a lot with Clemson, didn't you, Pete? You beat Nichols in the NIT. Exactly, Bleezy. Now I tell you though, I really wish he would have had Sean Payton still here. No, I don't catfish, and I don't. I wish Sean Payton would have been here to help Baker, but I don't know. We'll see with Dennis Allen if that even happens. What you think about it, catfishing? You think Field? No, you like Washington. What you think about your new quarterback, catfishing? Saw that y'all got Carson Wentz. Let's talk a little bit more about. Let's see, maybe what some other teams have done. Obviously, y'all saw that Aaron Rodgers signed a big deal with the Packers. Wow, this is one I didn't know about. I don't know if y'all even knew this. Kirk Cousins signed a 1-year, 35 million, fully guaranteed extension that puts him under contract through 2023. Hey, what's up, Jared? Is Let me see something. Is he in New Orleans right now? I mean, hold up. Did it break? I mean, I'm waiting for it to break at any minute. I know that it's close. Dolphins may make a move for Armstead. He just got off the plane. Okay. Yeah, I know that it's real close. In fact, I'm surprised we hadn't heard anything yet, to be really honest with you. Yeah, so what do y'all think about let's talk about a few other things while we waiting to make this thing, find everything out. What do y'all think about old Tom Brady? coming back. Is anyone surprised? Yeah, yeah, he could. He could play the next 15 years. That is true, Bleezy. I've watched his highlights with the Texans. He definitely has a great arm. He definitely can run. The West Bank, a little closer towards Tiger Stadium. A little closer towards Tiger Stadium, Jared. Um, yeah, Tom Brady really is. I mean, for him to come back again, he took 40 days, retired for 40 days. I guess I don't know what he did in his retirement, if he went fishing or what he went do. Apparently, maybe he went to the mall with the wife. I don't know. You know. So, Jared, let me ask you this question. What do you think? Are you excited? What do you think about? Because obviously, I can tell you're a Saints fan. What do you think about this Deshaun Watson to the Saints? What do you think about the draft picks? Three firsts, 2 seconds, Cesar Ruiz, from what I'm hearing. Is it absolutely worth it? What do you think? Watson may miss some playing time next year. We don't know. We don't know if he's gonna have to miss some games or what's gonna happen. But um, I really value everyone's opinion on this. I mean, we'll know for sure. Not tonight, in a few days. 5 to 6 games. So in the meantime, we'd have to go with Taysom Hill more than likely. That pretty much means that Jameis Winston, would be gone. He'd be looking for a job somewhere else. I did see also today, just because we're talking about it, I believe that Mitchell Trubisky signed with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think I had heard. I think someone had said. Let me see. Let me look on here. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay. So they got Dwayne Haskins and Mitchell Trubisky. 2 year, $14.25 million deal. Very interesting. Trubisky was drafted in the first round from North Carolina, and he played with the Bears, and then ended up playing with backing up Josh Allen last year in Buffalo. So now he'll get an opportunity to start again. Hey, that's a very positive way to think, Jared. Definitely, definitely. I mean, when you're a fan of a team, you gotta, you know, you gotta definitely be positive for sure. Um, Let me ask you this question, Jared. Hey, thank you, Bleezy. Thank you for stopping by, man. I certainly appreciate it. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question, Jared. Suppose, suppose the Watson thing falls through. What do you, what do you think we do at quarterback? Suppose Watson says, he's going to Carolina, Atlanta, Cleveland, one of those teams. You believe so? That's kind of. I heard somebody say that today too, though. That it was possible that he would. They had a couple of linemen that were talking about following him. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you'd go with Winston if Watson falls through. I'm surprised Winston hadn't been offered a contract, or maybe he has. Maybe he's just waiting to see what happens. I mean, with the Houston Texans re-signed Jeff Driscoll. Okay, so can Winston beat out Driscoll? I would believe so. Let's look at some of the teams. The Colts. The Colts are looking for a quarterback. I had no, you know what? I read that Mariota. What's up, Jameson? I read that Marcus Mariota was going to be signed by the Colts. Maybe that'll give him an opportunity to start again. Okay, you heard something at Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger? Let me see. Is this breaking news? What are you guys what are you guys thoughts on Russell Wilson going to the Broncos? Hey, what's up, Purple Marcus? Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, you know, I was kind of hoping. Hey, what about Jarvis Landry? I think Jarvis Landry would be a real good veteran wide receiver pickup. Another thing we need to think about, if we trade in all these draft picks, we trade in our first and our second this year. We need to keep an eye on this, Alvin Kamara, if he's gonna miss some playing time. Yeah, that's the thing I said about the Russell Wilson trade. They really, Broncos really gave a lot to go get him. It really did. You know, I don't know what the Seahawks are going to end up doing with it, but they got a lot. They now have the number 9 pick, number 40, number 41. I was thinking about them possibly going and get what's his name, Jimmy G. Jimmy G is still a good veteran quarterback out there. You could win with Jimmy G now. You could win with him. He had some good plays. He had some rough plays, but I still think you could win with him. Good solid defense. Look how far the 49ers went. Um, Good running game. You know, Seahawks might get Baker. I don't know. I think a lot of people are watching this Deshaun Watson trade. What's up, full time? All full time. Y'all got OJ Howard, the tight end too. I know you excited. I was talking about you a little earlier, full time. I know you definitely excited about that. Yeah, that's a huge signing for y'all. Y'all get stronger and stronger. Let's see if I can bring this up. Got the number one Buffalo Bills fan in here. We just waiting to see what's going to happen with our quarterback situation there. Okay, so the Bills, just to give you a rundown full time, you got Jake Camaro, wide receiver Isaiah McKenzie, wide receiver OJ Howard, Roger Saffold, Mitch Morse, Dewan Jones, Tim Settle. Your big one is Von Miller, 6 year, $120 million contract, 51 million guaranteed. And then Siren Neal, 3 year deal. You guys been pretty active full time. You got the Dolphins in the same division. They bring in a good bit of talent there. You got the Patriots. Definitely got a bright future ahead of them. Then you got the Jets. The Jets went and signed Joe Flacco, the old veteran. I mean, the Jets are trying to. Oh, you know what the Jets got? CJ Uzama from the Bengals, who had a great season, 3 year deal. And Brandon Berrios, you might not really know who he is, but I'll tell you what, he really helped my fantasy football team this year. Yeah, y'all had to let a bunch of good ones go. It happens full time. Our biggest loss so far with the Saints has been Marcus Williams. He signed a 5 year, $70 million deal with Baltimore, our starting safety. I think the next thing though that's gonna end up happening this week, I think these dominoes are gonna fall into place. I think these teams that are in the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes, you're gonna have you guys like Jimmy G, um, Baker Mayfield. You're gonna have these guys, Jameis Winston. Don't know full time. We don't know. Right now, we don't know. Like I said, I think a lot of it is gonna be contingent on the Deshaun Watson trade to who he goes to. I think that's what we're waiting on right now. And we had Carson Wentz that went to Washington. I'll tell y'all a little bit of a sleeper signing that may be real big. The Detroit Lions signed DJ Chark, former LSU wide receiver, to a 1 year, $10 million deal. The thing about the Detroit Lions, they need to get some talent. They need to get some guys for golf to throw to, and he's definitely going to help out with that. I think the Lions need to focus on playmakers in the draft. I mean, early rounds, I definitely would try to grab some talented running backs, speedy wide receivers. Got to put up some points. Got to get a little bit of flash going there. The Cardinals signed Colt McCoy. Yeah. That's interesting, because some of these guys, man. Matt Ryan. How do you think that makes Matt Ryan feel? That He's the veteran, he's the leader over there. He's been the quarterback for so many years, and then, they're trying to trade for someone else. Some guys may take that personal, may request a trade themselves. Um, at this point in his career, Matt Ryan, I still feel is a serviceable quarterback, better than what we have right now with the Saints. So he's maybe a possibility as well. Oh, we can also talk about March Madness, NCAA college basketball. I know that the tournament starts tomorrow. Well, I think they probably had some playing games tonight. So the tournament will start, the majority of it will start tomorrow, which is Thursday. And that's definitely going to be fun. I haven't filled out a bracket this year, but I'll definitely be trying to tune in. And I always seem to pull for the underdog teams to do well, the big upsets. I know that Duke this year will be Mike Krzyzewski's final March Madness. Obviously, y'all have heard by now that, you know, um, Will Wade, the LSU basketball coach, is no longer coaching here. So we'll definitely be looking for a new head coach soon. Jimmy G, Jimmy G to the Saints, Baker to the Falcons, Ryan to the Browns. All that's very possible. That could all happen full time. I'm myself, if this thing falls through, I'm hoping for Baker. Um, I don't know that Matt Corral or Pinkett are ready to start in the NFL this year. I think both of those guys, depending on their, health and all that, will drop a little bit. Although I do think Pinkett's a pretty big quarterback. He has some potential, and some of the mock drafts have us taking him. But we'll have to see how that goes. Kind of refreshing here and seeing anything that happens. Yeah, someone had said earlier that Tyrann Mathieu, the honey badger. Yeah, don't be surprised full time if the Bills try to draft somebody like Corral or yes, Spaceman, definitely. I'm probably gonna make a little video talking about Scott Hall. The bad guy. Hey yo, the bad guy. Razor Ramon, the Razor's Edge. You know, yeah, 63 years old. Big Scott Hall. He used to wrestle. Didn't he wrestle? Yes, definitely. I saw yeah those fan packs. Yes, he got some good fan packs. I got a couple in. I'm gonna make a little video. I got one in from the Pirates, from the baseball Pirates. It wasn't definitely wasn't as good as what he got. And okay, send an email. Tell y'all I hadn't had any crawfish this weekend, man. Or this season, should I say. And I'm hoping to get me some this weekend. In too long. I want to talk about also the Bengals. The Bengals knew exactly what they needed to do, and that was to improve that offensive line. So they got offensive guard Alex Kappa, 4-year, $35 million deal. Um, over the first 2 years, 20 million and 1 million in Pro Bowl incentives each year. Got Ted Karras, believe he came from the Patriots, 3-year, $18 million deal. They signed B.J. Hill, defensive tackle, safety Jesse Bates received the franchise tag, defensive back Michael Thomas, and long snapper Clark Harris. So they definitely signed some good offensive linemen. And definitely got some guys they needed to get. Running up and down the Val Parkway around, you got any connections? Yeah, Spaceman, got a question for you. What do you think about? We probably talked about this. You've heard Stone Cold's coming back, I'm sure, at WrestleMania. That's definitely going to be fun to see him back. Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's the bottom line. Okay, that's cool. You know him and talk to him. Cool. That's really cool. You know Ron's brother. Not a Stone Cold fan. Okay, not a Stone Cold. I used to I used to be a big Stone Cold fan back in the day. Yeah, just looking at this right. Yes, Stunning Steve, the Ringmaster. It was at that King of the Ring. Actually, when he wrestled against Jake the Snake Roberts, and told him, he said, Austin 316 means I just whipped you. And, and then he started, and then after that, he wasn't taking nothing no more. He said, and that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so. Yeah, I actually went to a house show and was standing at the rail back when Vader. I got to see Vader in person. Him and the Undertaker, like close up. Vader, used to come in, Vader time, Vader. Remember that? He would do like a Vader time, and Big Boss Man coming on in from Cobb County, Georgia. Stone Cold and I are a tag team in Freezer Burn Ron Austin. Okay, so I want to tell y'all though, if there's something that jumps out at me right now, the team that the team that has continued to get better and better, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Of course, Tom Brady's back. Got Shaq Mason, offensive guard, in a trade with the Patriots. Russell Gage, who played wide receiver for LSU, great pickup there. Chris Godwin received the franchise tag. Rashad Perryman, another receiver. Aaron Stinney, Ryan Jensen, 3-year, $39 million deal, and Carlton Davis. So you gotta like what Tampa Bay is doing. And I can promise you, if Brady didn't think he had a legitimate shot, if Brady didn't think he could get a legitimate shot at winning a Super Bowl, he um wouldn't have come back. You know, he's in a good situation over there in Tampa Bay. Yeah, fan packs are fun to get. You can contact. I should be having some pretty cool stuff coming in, but yeah, it's not just sports. I have gotten from the Bills before. Nothing too fancy, but I have gotten from the Bills. But I mean, what? Okay, I think the Bengals should get Odell and Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Justin Jefferson. What's up, SMU? Yeah, that would be awesome. I don't know what's the status on Odell though. Odell got hurt in the Super Bowl. I really don't know what his status is. Clyde Edwards and Justin Jefferson. Boy, that'd be maybe on John Madden football we could make that all happen. But like I said, fan packs. Fan packs are free. So if you're lucky enough to get a lanyard, and maybe a signed picture or a pre-printed picture or even a magnet of your favorite team, a magnet schedule. I mean, I'm thankful just to get those little things. You know. Tell you what, I'm gonna show y'all a couple of little things I got from the Pirates real quick. All right, I'm gonna probably stay live another 20 minutes. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got. I'm gonna be doing a little. I'm just gonna show y'all just a couple of things, just to give you an idea of what you get from the fan pack. Um, just to kind of give you an idea, just to give you you know, a little refrigerator magnet. Right, you put this magnet wherever you want. Let's go Bucks. I mean, it depends if you enjoy these sort of things. This is a pocket schedule. You know, I mean, some people really don't care about this stuff, but if you enjoy, this is free. This is just through an email. That's all. It didn't cost. It's just a pocket schedule. You know, nothing fancy. It's not a shirt or nothing, but this right here is. This is some. They call these tech tattoos. So you just. It's just a. It's just like a decal sheet that you put on your whatever. You want to put it on your phone or your keypad or whatever. It's just some stickers, some decals. Got a little, I mean, got a little postcard right here, you know. I mean, it's a legit postcard. If you want to go somewhere and ship it out, you could, you know. Got a little player card right there, you know. Let's see. But I'm just, I'm gonna show y'all. I mean, I'm getting a couple of them here and there. I'm gonna make a couple of videos on them. You know, I'm waiting on some other stuff to come in, so we'll see what happens. It's a it's a fun little hobby, you know, in spare time if you have spare time to try to contact the teams, and if they send you a sticker or a pocket schedule, some sometime you'll get a T-shirt or a hat if you like that sort of thing. Fan packs definitely can be a fun hobby for you. I've gotten, you know, different things. I've even gotten coupons. Yeah, everything's expensive these days, ain't it, guys? I went to one store to get a box of candy, a movie theater box of candy. It used to be 99 cents. Then went up to $2. I mean, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, I wish too, Spaceman. Yep, a lot of things, a lot of things change. But old, going back to Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, you know, he definitely was a he definitely was a great wrestler. Yep, I'll never forget when old Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. Yeah, yep, $4 a box. Oh man, you go try to go to a movie, you gonna pay for concessions. They'll get you $20 for a couple of cokes and popcorn. Yep, everything's expensive there, Spaceman. That's true. Yeah, Kevin Nash went to Tennessee. Yeah, he was a basketball player. Yeah, that was a good get. That was a good get full time. We're gonna stay live a little bit longer. See if we have anything that breaks. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I was hoping we'd have found out if Watson was a saint or not. Yes, yeah, he has definitely has some highlights. What? All right, full time. See you later, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna read something right here. So, okay, so torn over his next move. There's no timetable for a Deshaun Watson decision. Okay, he's met with the Saints, the Panthers, the Browns, and the Falcons. He was impressed by every team. See. So the meeting with the Falcons happened in his hometown of Florida, no, of Atlanta, and he's just torn. It's on him to make a decision where he wants to go. So it'll be his decision. I think we're gonna end the stream on that note. We still don't know. Deshaun Watson. Yeah. Deshaun Watson, the Saints and a few teams are reportedly offering like 3 first round picks, 2 second round picks, and players. He played for the Texans. He's a quarterback, and we'll see what's gonna happen. Well, on that note, we're gonna end it. Thank you all for stopping by. I'm gonna find out if Deshaun goes. I'll make a video. If he comes to the Saints or wherever he goes. But I hope you all have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you on the next one. Go Tigers and who the head? There you go.